Hi guys, welcome back to Traci-K Reacts. I'm Traci-K. It has been a minute since I've been on here. I have been busy, like crazy busy. I don't even know where to start with that. But I have been reading your comments. I've been keeping up with your requests. And someone had suggested or requested Trump's savage moments in my Biden video. The person, I don't want to mispronounce this. It looks like Ole, like O-L-E, Ole Insane. I hope I got that right. Please don't be offended if I didn't. But I figured this would be a fun video to kind of get back into doing my videos since I've been like out of the loop for a couple of days. Let me put this somewhere. Sorry. And this is my FJB hat. I know, I'm awful. Anyway, before we get into this video though, y'all, give me a comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so next time I post, you'll be notified. So, let's get into this. I'm excited. I don't even have my stuff up right. Alright. Full screen. And here we go. Scoot over. This should be good.
Sure. She's shocked that I picked her.
No.
She's like in a state of shock.
I'm not thinking, Mr.
That's
President.
okay. I know you're not thinking. You never do.
No. Okay, so this is why I like Trump. And I know a lot of people are probably like, you like Trump, really? Yeah, I do. I like Trump because he's funny. The guy is funny. I think he just, I don't think he got a fair shake. I don't. I think as soon as he came out and said he was running as Republican, people turned on him quick. I mean, you got to think, he used to hang out with Hollywood and all the elites. I mean, everybody knew him. Everybody loved him. Hillary loved him. I mean, there's photos of him hanging out with Hillary and Bill Clinton. So, yeah, I mean, and then as soon as he said, yeah, I'm running red, that was it. They were done. It was like, no more. So, but this is why I like him. He's funny. He's very, just, he comes back real quick with stuff. And I grew up in a household like that, where we kind of came back at each other with little smart ass remarks. So, you know, I can relate to it. All right, let's get into this.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
I know it wasn't.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
That is one of the best lines ever. I'm sorry, that will never get old. Even when I'm like 80, 90 years old, I'm going to be looking back at this and like, yeah, that was good. That was really good. I don't know, this kind of, with what's going on right now, it kind of gets under my skin though. You have people like Hillary Clinton, Hunter Biden, others who have done way worse than what the FBI just raided Trump's house for. Way worse. Especially Hillary. And never had their homes raided. Nothing. So, you know, ask yourself, is there, you know, a little bit of is there a bit of an agenda here? And who's being protected? Why are they being protected as much as they have been? It's a good question, but that is one of the best lines ever. Ever.
We give state dinners to the heads of China. I say, why are you doing state dinners for them? They're ripping us left and right. Just take them to McDonald's and go back to the negotiating table. Seriously. It's true.
Oh. No.
Thank you. Okay.
Y'all, that is savage. That is savage. She's like, hey, do you want a hand? Do you want to do a hand? He's just completely just ghosting her. She's not even there. That is great. It's great.
I want to get paid the same as a man, and I think you understand that. So if you become president, will a woman make the same as a man, and do I get to choose what I do with my body?
You're going to make the same if you do as good a job. You're going to make the same if you do as good a job. You know, last night,
Yep.
I called Hillary a nasty woman. But this stuff is all relative. After listening to Hillary rattle on and on and on, I don't think so badly of Rosie O'Donnell anymore. In fact, I'm actually starting to like Rosie a lot.
Do you expect Matt Whitaker to be involved in the Russia probe? Do you want him to...
It's up to him.
Do you want him to rein in Robert Mueller?
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask.
Okay, I will say that was a little harsh. A little bit. But yeah, once again, that's why I love him. He doesn't hold back. And he doesn't let people run over him. And he speaks his mind. And the fact that, well, we'll talk about that later, but yeah, that's what I like about him.
Stupid question.
Mr. President, since you attacked CNN, can I ask you a question?
John Roberts, go ahead, John. No. John Roberts, go ahead. CNN's fake news. I don't take questions. I don't take questions from CNN. CNN is fake news. I don't take questions from CNN. John Roberts of Fox. Let's go to a real network.
Your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and so on.
That's true.
But
They weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing that.
They weren't actors.
They're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of
You know
miles
what?
away. That's
I
not
think
an
you should-
invasion.
honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings
Let
would
me
be
ask,
much better.
if I may.
Okay.
They were hundreds of miles away then. Where are they now? You know that at night they have bussed and flown these immigrants just to different places around our country? I mean, I don't have a problem with immigration. I don't have a problem with legal immigration. I have a problem with illegal immigration and having an open border. That's not safe. That's not safe for anyone. And it's not fair to American citizens who were born here. It's not fair to American citizens who came here legally, went through all the crap they got to go through to become a citizen. It's not fair to them. So, yeah. They were hundreds of miles away until Biden took office, and they got here real quick.
Another question, Mr. President, if I may ask
Peter,
one
go
other
ahead.
question. Are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President,
That's
I was
enough.
going to ask one other.
We are alarmed by the new calls to adopt socialism in our country. America was founded on liberty and independence and not government coercion, domination, and control. We are born free and we will stay free.
Bernie Sanders.
It's great to be here with 1,000 wonderful people, or as I call it, a small, intimate dinner with some friends. Or as Hillary calls it, her largest crowd of the season.
His visceral response to attack people on their appearance, short, tall, fat, ugly, My goodness, that happened in junior high. Are we not way above that? Would we not all be worried to have someone like that in charge of the nuclear arsenal?
Mr. Trump.
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there. That I can
I have said this to someone before. I'm sorry. I have. Like, just playing around, you know. I have said something like that to someone before. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I mean, can Donald Trump be a little, like he said, like school, like immature? Yeah. But that goes back to the whole he's himself. And he doesn't hold back. And I think that's what resonated with people. People liked that. All of a sudden you didn't have a suit and tie up there telling you what, you know, they think you want to hear. You had a suit and tie up there telling you what you didn't want to hear sometimes, but needed to. And I really think that people gravitated towards that because he just wasn't a career politician. That's what got me. He wasn't a career politician.
Why is this such a big topic for you right now?
Well, immigration's a very big topic. Take a look at all the crime that's being committed. Go take a look at it.
The
Look,
research
I'm
says
going
the
to
crime does not match what you're saying.
Depends
The
on whose
research, the Pew research, which is independent, says.
Don't be naive. You're a very naive person.
The Pew research says that there are for immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Try getting it out. Go ahead. I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter. Go ahead.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts his
Well, I'm
butt
not a
like
big
the rest
fan of
us.
yours either, so
I understand.
To be honest.
He's woefully unprepared to do this job.
What say you?
I think he's the worst president maybe in the history of our country. I think he's been a disaster. He's been weak. He's been ineffective. I know
I love that. He's like, oh, you gonna talk shit about me? Okay. Did you see that look on his face? Y'all, this man. Oh, I love this. Y'all, I miss him. Bring him back. I miss him.
Hillary met my campaign manager, and I got the chance to meet the people who are working so hard to get her elected. There they are, the heads of NBC, CNN, CBS, ABC. There's the New York Times right over there, and the Washington Post.
Yeah.
They're working overtime. True.
They do.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course of the...
just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Since you're attacking us, can you give us a question? Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
since you are attacking
No,
our news
not you.
organization,
Not
can
you.
you give us a chance?
Your organization's
You are attacking
terrible.
our news organization.
Your
Can you
organization's
give us a
terrible.
chance
Let's
to ask
go.
a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can
Quiet.
you state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
can you
She's-
state
she's asking a
categorically,
question.
Mr.
Don't be rude.
President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you
No,
give
I'm
us
not
a
going to give you a
question?
question. I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
Go ahead.
can you...
But one of the things I noticed tonight, and I've known Hillary for a long time, is this is the first time ever, that Hillary is sitting down and speaking to major corporate leaders and not getting paid for it.
Why not sign the other bill?
I love that. All she can do is sit there and laugh. She knows it's true.
Though, so some of these workers can get paid, the government
You
get
think
more.
I should do that?
Yeah,
No, do you think I should do that, John?
Well, I mean, it's not for me to say
Watch
that.
your one-sided reporting. Do you think I should do that?
John, it's
no,
not
seriously,
my
John, do you think I should just sign?
Well, the argument has
tell
been
me,
made that
tell
you
me.
can sign these bills that have nothing to do with
John,
border
do
security.
you think I should just sign?
And I'm saying that if you sign that, these workers can start getting paid. The government can
So
start
you
working.
would do that if you were in my position, you'd do that?
I'm not in your position. I'm asking you if that's something you will do.
I'm asking you, would you do that if you were in my position? If you would do that, you should never be in this position because you'd never get anything done.
Virtually everywhere socialism or communism has been tried, it has produced suffering, corruption, and decay. Socialism's thirst for power leads to expansion, incursion, and oppression. All nations of the world should resist socialism and the misery that it brings to everyone.
Mr. Trump, take 30 seconds.
Let me just, he wants to be a tough guy. A lot of times you'll have, and it doesn't work very well with
How tough is it to take property from an elderly woman?
Let me talk. Quiet.
How tough is it?
A lot of times.
Ooh, the disrespect. No, I didn't like Jeb Bush. He was boring. I didn't like listening to him.
That's all of his donors and special interests out there. So, that's what it is. We reject oppressive speech codes, censorship, political correctness, and every other attempt by the hard left to stop people from challenging ridiculous and dangerous ideas. These ideas are dangerous. Instead, we believe in free speech, including online and including on campus.
Yes. Absolutely. Free speech. Why is this not going away? Okay. I agree. That is one of the biggest issues we're facing right now is having our free speech, and then they're going after the Second Amendment as usual. Those are some of the biggest issues that we have. Those are things that we really, really, really need to stand up and fight for. Because when those are gone, good luck getting it back. Okay? But yeah, I loved it. I've watched a lot of Trump videos before, and I like the guy. I think that he didn't get a fair shake. You got to think, this man, all 4 years he was in, and they're still doing it, but all 4 years he was in office, they went at him constantly. They tried to impeach him twice. For nothing. They're still going after him. I don't know if you've ever heard of the whole Trump derangement syndrome. It is real. Oh, it is real. The fact that Biden has been in office for 2 years and they can't get Trump out of their head and leave the man alone. To me, it sounds like they're a little obsessed with him. Just saying. They want to talk about Trumpers. They're more obsessed than Trumpers are. And no, I am not a Trumper. I do support him. I don't support him to the death. If he's wrong, he's wrong. But if he's right, he's right. And I at least give him credit for the things that he is right about and the good things that he did when he was in office. The very few things that he could get done when he was in office, they don't even give him a chance to get anything done. And then here you have Biden, who has been supported by celebrities, the media, everyone, oh, we got to get Biden in. Biden's got to be in office. He hasn't done shit except for bring our country to its knees at this point. So yeah, that's my thought on this whole Biden-Trump thing. But anyway, if you like the video, please, like I said, give me a like, comment, subscribe. You guys, I have gone from 30-something subscribers to 66 in just a couple days. I can't do this without you. You guys have been amazing. Amazing. So let's keep it going. And I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love you. Take care. Bye.